guys, welcome back to Yaga's Reading Nook. My name is Stephanie. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. Today we're going to talk about the books that I would like to read during the month of July. Although it is July 5th and I'm a little bit late. It's just the way life goes. I've got 6 big ambitions. It's only read 3 books in June. But I'm listening to one right now. I just finished one. I'm listening to one. So the one I listen to is Those Empty Eyes by Charles Donnelly. I don't know much about it except in the beginning this girl finds her family dead and she gets arrested for it, and then she gets off of it, and then she sues the people. It's like city and town, and then now it's 10 years later and she's got piercings and wears black eyeliner. That's all I know. Anyway, the first one I want to get to, and I've already started, I'm about a fourth of the way through, is for the Parnassus Book Club. This is a book club that meets at Parnassus Bookstore in Nashville every month. They have, I think, 4 different book clubs. They have just this book club. They have book club for teens, I think, a book club for kids. They have a fantasy book club, a classics book club, and a romance book club. So if you're in that area, if you're in Parnassus, if you're in Nashville, surrounding areas, I'm about 45 minutes north of them. Yeah, pick up a book and pick a time, because they have them, the same book that you read, they talk about it 3 different times, so that people will have a chance to come to them. But anyway, the first one is called The Prospectors by Ariel. I don't know how to say her name, so I'm not going to try. This is the first historical fiction we've done in a while, and this is about the 1896 Klondike Gold Rush, and 2 families that the son and the daughter had married and then went up there and struck gold, and now they're going back and they're taking one of the girl's sisters and I think a couple of his brothers with them. So it's really good so far. So far there's been like an avalanche. People are frozen, the horses are frozen. Really good. The next one I gotta finish reading by the end of the week because I have to go on the 10th to Nashville to a doctor's appointment, and I got this from the Nashville Library, so I'm gonna finish it, gonna get it done. And it is This Weekend Will Not End Well for Anyone by Catherine Mack. This is another Eleanor, whatever her name is, Dash. This is another Eleanor Dash cozy mystery. This time they're in the Bahamas and they walk into, Oliver, Harper, and Eleanor walk into the hotel room and find a dead man. And then one night at dinner, this lady, they're at a writer's convention. This lady, who is this well-known author, is going to tell ghost stories because that's her niche. And they turn off the lights, and when they come back on, the guy sitting next to Eleanor is dead. So they need to find out, was she the intended target for both these? If not, and these men were actually the intended targets, who's trying to kill them? Were they trying to kill Eleanor and her sister and Oliver? What's going on here? It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. These next 4 I got. 3 out of the 4 I've heard a lot of talk about on BookTube, YouTube, and so it was a little bit of the FOMO. But 3 out of the 4, those 3 of the 4 came from Book of the Month. So we'll talk about them first. This first one is called Keeper of Lost Children by Sadiqa Johnson. Do I have her other 2, Yellow Wife and The House of Eve? Of course I do. Have I read them? No. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get to them. Don't worry. And I'm not sure. It's been blurred by Sheena Baker Klein, Victoria, Christopher, Brooke West. It's the New York Times bestselling author of The House of Eve takes us from the rubble of post-World War II Germany to an elite boarding school in Maryland, where long-buried secrets bind together a something woman Her head, I don't know. It's about a young girl going to a boarding school, I'm assuming. Does those count for like, what are those called? Academic novels? I don't know. The next one I want to read, I started it, but I didn't get there first, so I'm going to redo it, is Mad Mabel by Sally Hepworth. What I know about this is there's a little girl, many years ago, she was arrested for being a serial killer. From best-selling author Sally Hepworth comes a twisty tale of justice, redemption, and one impressionable woman, irrepressible woman who's not done breaking the rules just yet. Meet Elsie Mabel Fitzpatrick. She's 81 years old, and when she was younger, she was convicted or accused of committing some murders. And this is going to kind of remind me probably of I'm Too Old for This, because she's in her 80s, and now somebody looks like they're coming back trying to out her. Can't wait for that one. The next one was a major FOMO because everybody is talking about it. And I don't usually read retellings of fairy tales, but I like the cover. And I thought it would be cool. It's the retelling of Cinderella by the point of view of this stepmother. It's called Lady Tremaine by Rachel Hockhauser. Love this cover. The inside is bleh, but the cover's great. All I know is it is a retelling of Cinderella from the viewpoint of the evil stepmother and what she will do to, I guess, make sure her daughters find a prince. The last one that I would like to read, if I can get around to it, is by Rita Sepetys, and it is A Fortune of Sand. I love this cover. Love it. Inside's kind of bleh. But this says, Detroit, 1927, a city of smoke and ambition, where glittering wealth conceals a graveyard of secrets. So, is there murder and mayhem involved? Who knows? But Rita Sepetys usually writes YA books, and I have read I think all of them but The Fountain of Silence, and this one. So I'm really looking forward to getting to those. So let's see if I can hold all these up and not drop them all. What is that on my wall? Oh, that's not on my wall. That's on my camera. Never mind. Okay, so these are the ones that I'm hoping to get to. For me, it's a lofty goal because usually I read 4 at the tops. So 2, 4, 6 will be major ambition for me, but let's see what happens. Work should be picking up soon. We should be getting into the fall home decor season within the next couple of weeks, so that'll be good, picking up work and stuff. It's hotter than Hades out there, y'all. It's in the 90s. I'm having to fill up the pool. I had to vacuum it out, so now I'm filling it up so the kids can go out and play in it. I may go get in it, who knows. Anyway, if you have read any of these books, let me know what you thought of them. If there's any you can think of that I might like to read for this month or even for next month, just hit me up and let me know. If there's any questions you have for me, just in the thing below. If you stuck around this long and enjoyed what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. Please hit subscribe, hit that bell. Something about, I don't know, some computer thing about putting me out there to more people. Algorithm. So if you stuck around this long, thank you so much. If you liked what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button somewhere down here and hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video goes up. This will really help my algorithm, supposedly, and get me out to more people. I don't know what all that means except more viewers, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Today is the 5th of July. Did nothing yesterday. Absolutely jack. Nothing. But I do have to clean my room today, and I'm doing laundry so I can have clothes to wear to work that aren't dirty. I mean, it doesn't matter. I get filthy at work anyway. And I will see you guys in the next video.